Ah.
Good morning, girls. Good morning, girls. Are you there?
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Good
morning, ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Why today lesson?
Good morning, ma'am.
Saturday, ma'am.
Saturday. Okay. So yesterday, I think so. We was doing the fourth problem, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Was
Yes,
doing the
ma'am.
fourth problem. In that, we was doing the traditional approach method. I think so. In the two we have completed, or three we have completed.
We
Two.
completed third one.
Two journal entries. Two journal entries we have completed, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now see the third one. Everyone is having the question in front of you.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. So coming to third one, they have given that paid rent through check. They are paying the rent. Okay. So when we are paying the rent, it is an expense. When we are paying the rent, it is an expense. Some disturbance again I'm getting. So when we are paying the rent, it is an expense. So coming to the expense will come under the nominal account. As per the rule of the nominal account, debit all
Debit all
expenses
expenses and losses,
and
credit
losses.
all incomes and gains.
Okay, that's what we should do here. Rent account we have to debit. Here rent paid is an expense. As per the rule of the nominal account, debit all expenses. That's why what we should do, rent account we have to debit. And what is going from the business? Check. Coming to a check is nothing but
Bank.
bank.
Account.
Okay. So your bankers are giving the money. So money is going out. That's why what we should do, instead of writing the cash, we are giving the check. Instead of writing the cash, we are writing their bank. So
Bank.
entry will come as cash account attached to bank account. Write down in your books. Third entry. Third entry, write down rent account attached to bank account. Rent account attached to bank account, amount 5,000. Rent account attached to bank account, amount 5,000. Written?
Yes, being rent paid through cash.
Rent paid through check
Check.
or by check also you can write. Not a problem.
What is the narration, ma'am?
Yeah, that is a narration. In the bracket you should write being rent paid through check.
Yes, ma'am.
Being rent paid through check or by
Yes.
check also you can write. No problem.
Interest receipt.
Finished?
Yes.
Now coming to the fourth one. Fourth one they have given that interest received. Interest received.
Income.
The interest received, it is an income. So as per the rule of the nominal account, debit all expense and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So it is a income. So here what is coming to us? Interest we are receiving. So it will come in the form of cash. Coming to the cash, cash will come under the real account. Debit what comes in, cash is coming. That's why what we should do, cash account we have to debit. So this entry will come as cash account
Cash
attached to
account
interest.
attached to interest.
Cash account attached to interest received account. Cash account attached to interest received account.
Being
Ma'am, please share the screen also.
Actually, I'm dictating. I'm not writing on the paper. No, that's why I'm not sharing the screen.
No, ma'am, actually I don't have a textbook, so.
Yesterday, I told no screenshot. Take the screenshot of the question.
Okay. I have.
cash
Maria, I'll wait.
Cash account to
What? Cash account attached to interest received account. Narration being interest received. And coming to amount, amount is 1,000.
1,000.
Over.
Yes.
The next you see goods withdrawn for personal use.
Once tell the narration.
Drawings.
Being interest received. Being interest received. Finished?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The next you see goods withdrawn for personal use.
Drawings.
So here goods used for personal use. Personal use clearly they have mentioned. Personal use means it is nothing but the drawings. The drawings will come under the personal account. As per the rule of the personal account, debit the receiver, credit the. So here the owner is receiving the amount. So there's nothing but the drawings. That's why drawings account we have to debit. And what is
Debit.
going from the
Drawings
business?
account.
What is
Yeah.
going from the business? Goods are going.
Cash.
Yesterday, no, he is drawing the goods.
Goods. Yes.
So yesterday, what I
Purchase account.
said, the goods, we should write there purchase. So entry will come as drawings account.
Drawings
at R2.
account at R2. Purchase account.
Drawings account at R2, purchase account.
Ma'am, can you explain why are we taking purchase account?
Yesterday I said you that goods means in that many commodities will come. So here specifically they have not mentioned that which type of good he is taking here. Just goods he has given. So instead of writing the goods, we'll write it as a purchase account. Because whatever business has purchased the goods, out of that it is decreasing, no? Whatever the business is having the goods, out of that this whatever the goods the owner is withdrawing, that goods are decreasing. That's why what we are doing, we are creating the purchase account.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The next is cash withdrawn from bank. Sorry, you have written the amount for this goods
Yes,
withdrawn.
4,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Being goods withdrawn for personal use.
Personal use.
Coming to the narration, being goods withdrawn for personal use. Being goods withdrawn for personal use. Finished?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The next is sixth one, cash withdrawn from bank for personal use. Again, they have given that
Drawing
they are
account.
withdrawing the cash from the bank for personal use. Coming to the personal use, again it will be nothing but the drawings. Your owner is withdrawing as per the rule of the real personal account, debit the receiver. That's why what we should do, drawings account we have to debit. Drawings
Yes.
account at R. Drawings account at R.
To bank account.
Cash
bank.
account.
To bank account, because here from bank he is taking, no?
Okay. But
The
he is
bank-
withdrawing the cash, no, ma'am?
He is withdrawing the cash from the bank, but who is giving here? The bankers are giving.
Okay. Two.
That's why the entry will come as drawings account at R to bank account.
Yeah, business is drawing.
Cash account at R, sorry, drawings account at R to bank account, amount 3,000, being cash withdrawn from bank for personal use. Finished?
No.
Yes.
Being cash.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Finish.
Then next you see seventh one, cash withdrawn from bank for office use. For office use they have given. So here what they are doing, they are withdrawing the cash from
Cash
bank. So
account
when we
at
are
R
withdrawing
to
cash
bank.
is, who is giving here? Bankers are giving. So entry will come as cash account at R to bank account. Entry will come as cash account at R to bank account.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Done. Amount 6,000. Amount 6,000.
Done, ma'am.
Narration, being cash withdrawn from bank for office use.
Yes.
Being cash withdrawn from bank for office use. Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
The next one, received a check from Desai. Here, the business people, they are receiving the check from Desai. So when we are receiving the check, what is coming to us? Check is
Check. Cash.
if they are giving the cash, we have to debit. Because if they are giving the check, we have to debit the bank.
Bank.
Okay, check is coming.
Bank account.
Data to Desai.
Here who is giving here? Desai is giving. So entry will come as bank account at R to Desai account.
Desai
Yes,
account.
I account.
Bank account at R to Desai account.
Ma'am, this is a credit transaction.
No, he is giving check to us. Means debtor, he is giving the money to the bank.
Transaction.
Being check received from Desai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finished?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The next one, issued check to Verma.
Verma account data to bank.
Verma account at R to bank account.
Good. We are issuing the check to Verma. So Verma is receiving here. So Varma account at from for business, what is going? Check is going. Instead of writing check, we are writing it as a bank. So Varma
Bank
account at to bank account.
Bank account.
Varma account at to bank account.
Being check issued to Verma.
Yeah.
Paid salary in cash.
Being check issued to Varma. Narration being check issued to Varma.
Verma. Ma'am, salary in cash. Cash account letter to salary.
Yeah, coming to the paid salary.
Salary to cash.
Letter to cash
Paid,
account.
yeah, wait a minute.
Salary
Paid
account.
salary. 1 minute. Paid salary they have given. So paid salary is nothing but the expense. As per the rule of the nominal account, debit all expenses. So it is an expense. That's why salary account we have to debit. And from the business, cash is going. As per the rule of the real account,
Okay.
debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Cash is going. That's why credit, cash account we have to credit. So entry will come as salary account attached to cash account. Salary
Being
account attached to cash account.
Being salary paid.
Mm.
Done.
Ma'am, repeat once.
Salary account attached to cash account, being salary paid in cash.
Done, ma'am.
Done?
Yes.
And same question they have given that we have to do this problem in the modern approach method, right?
Yes.
Modern approach is nothing but the accounting equation method. Okay. So in accounting equation method, how to do, I'm showing right now. So I think so you remember the format?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Date particulars.
No, not that one. Accounting equation format.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, first
Transactions, assets.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we have to write the total of this.
What total of this?
Total of all entries at the end.
Why?
Which one you're asking, ma'am? Which one you're
Traditional
asking?
approach, ma'am.
We
No,
won't solve
no.
any problem.
No.
These
Why
are
you will
just the
total?
entries.
These are just the entries. Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, please say the format of this modern approach method.
First column transactions. First column transactions.
I'll show the format.
She is dictator.
First column is transactions. The next is cash, bank, cash, bank,
Cash. Bank.
just a minute, girls.
Match and
Yes, girls. Till where you have written? Are you there,
We need
girls?
to start the
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm making a format.
So coming to the format, here like format means by seeing the transactions only we have to write the items here at which items will come here. So coming to the first transaction, they have given that commenced business with cash. So under the transactions, you should write that sentence that commenced business with cash. Right now, I'm not writing. So whenever they are starting the business, so your entry what we have written here, cash accounted add to capital, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So what we should do under the cash column here for the business, cash is coming. Here for the business, cash is coming. That is nothing but what we should do under the cash column. We should write 50,000. See, when I am writing immediately, you also note in the books. Otherwise, you will get the problem.
Yes.
Okay. So what is happening here when they are bringing the money into the business? At that time, what is happening here? 50,000 cash is coming. That's why what I have done under the cash column, I've written it as a 50,000. Right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then this is nothing but the capital. So at last, what I've done, I left some blanks, and what I did at last, I've written it as a capital. Okay. Why? Because assets is equal to
As a liability
Liability,
minus
capital minus liabilities.
liability plus capital.
No.
these many problems we have done.
Liabilities plus capital.
That's why what I am doing here under the capital, I'm writing it as a 50,000. Okay. Now first transaction we have completed. Now first transaction I have completed. So after that, what I said, I asked you to draw the line. After completion, we have to draw the line. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So after that, after completing the first transaction, the total of the assets is 50,000.
3,000.
Again, when we are seeing this side also capital is coming as 50,000. Right?
Yes.
Now coming to the second transaction. Second transaction is amount borrowed from Rajesh. Okay. So entry what we have written there? You have written the journal entries just now.
Cash
Yes.
account
Cash
to
account data to
loan
Rajesh loans account.
Cash account attached to Rajesh loan account. So what I am doing here under the cash, again what is happening here? Amount is coming. How much? 20,000.
20,000.
So under cash column, I'm writing it as 20,000 plus 20,000 I'm writing. Under cash, I'm writing it as plus 20,000.
Under transaction, what to write?
Same question is there, no? Same as it is question you have to write there.
Yes. Okay.
Amount afterwards, that's why what I'm saying, this question afterwards you write under transaction. Whatever the solution is there, that immediately you should write. Okay?
Okay.
So entry we have written it as cash account retired to Rajesh loans account. So what I done? The cash is increasing. Already 50,000 amount is there and 20,000 they have borrowed. So cash amount is increasing. That's why under the cash account I have written it as spent plus 20,000.
20,000.
Right?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Then coming, this is nothing but the loan. Coming to the loan will come under which account? Liabilities. So what I am doing?
Liabilities.
So what I am doing? Under
Minus
Before
liabilities.
capital loan.
Under liabilities. Here till here I kept the assets. Here what I'm doing, I'm writing it as loan. Here I'm writing it as a loan. Loan account I am creating. Under the loan account, I'm writing it as 20,000. Under loan account, I have written it as 20,000.
20,000.
Okay. Now second transaction we have completed. Now after completing the second transaction, as you can see asset side 50 plus 20 is there.
70,000.
70,000.
Nothing but the 70,000. And coming to here, from here starting the liabilities, no? So coming to the liabilities, loan is 20,000. Coming to this, loan is 20,000 as well as the capital also 50,000 is there. 20 plus 50 is how much?
70.
70.
Total came same, no?
Yes.
Total came same. Now coming to the third transaction. Coming to the third transaction, they have given that paid rent through check. They are paying the rent through check. So when they are paying the rent, what entry we have written?
Rent account data to
Bank account.
Bank account.
Rent account data to bank account.
Bank
so when
account.
Paying, yes. When we are paying, cash is coming or going?
Coming,
Going.
ma'am.
So we are paying the salary,
Going.
ma'am. Paying means
Going.
So here we are paying through check, right?
Yes.
So what I done after the cash account,
Bank
after the cash
account.
column, I made here bank account. Okay. Under the bank, what I am doing here? How much amount they are paying rent? They are paying 5,000.
5,000.
So from the bank, 5,000 is decreasing. That's why what I done here, I am writing it as
Girls, please mute
Minus
yourself now.
5,000.
Girls, mute yourself.
Already you're having some doubts in the accounting equation. Properly listen this. Okay. So what I done from the bank account, 5,000 is decreasing. When we are giving, the amount is decreasing. That's why I written it as minus 5,000. As I say to that, whatever amount they are paying as a rent or salary, whatever expenses they are paying, it's indirectly affect the capital account. So what I am doing here, under capital account, I'm writing it as minus 5,000. When we are paying the rent under the bank, the amount is decreasing by 5,000. That's why minus 5,000 I have written. And here, obviously, it will decrease the capital. Under capital also, I have written it as minus 5,000. Right? Any doubt?
No.
Now see, this transaction also we have completed. Now you're already 70,000 is there. 70 minus 5 is how much?
65.
65,000.
How much? 65.
65,000.
65,000, ma'am.
Okay, ma. 65,000 is coming, no? This all, as it is, I'm writing the amounts.
So, ma'am,
Can
in
you see?
cash
65,000
account,
coming. Here also
you need to write
65,000 is coming.
65,000.
No, ma. See what I did here? I written as it is, this cash as 70,000. Under the bank, I written it as minus 5,000. Here you see when we are doing the total of this, loan account is 20,000 and bank account, sorry, capital account is coming as 45. 20 plus 45 is 65. And coming to asset side also coming as 65. Okay.
Ma'am, why you are decreasing from capital?
See, when the amount will decrease, means whenever whatever expenses we are paying, obviously it will decrease the capital account only, no?
Yes.
Ma'am, once you show the capital account.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
It is blur, ma'am.
Now,
Not even now. Keep it in the sunlight, now, ma'am.
sunlight only I'm keeping, ma.
Ma'am, keep it in a shade. Sunlight will blur the pics. Yeah, now it is clear.
Ma'am, at second transaction total was 70,000 na?
Yeah.
Then you wrote 50,000.
Under capital, I've written 50,000, but under loan account, 20,000 is there, no?
Yeah, so we have to add it with capital na?
Yeah. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital.
So directly why you didn't wrote in the second column?
Directly we should not write. Directly we should not write because it's a big problem. No, in the previous problem, I shown separately. Why? Because you should understand that accounting equation is coming same or not. But in this problem, serial order we are doing.
Okay.
Okay. Finish.
Yes. Yes.
We can write with pencil.
Yeah.
We can write with pencil total account na? That will be easy then.
Yeah. No problem. Now third one also we have finished. Now coming to the fourth transaction. Fourth transaction is nothing but interest received. Coming to a fourth transaction is nothing but interest received. So what entry you have written
Cash
there?
account data to interest receive account.
Cash account data to interest received account. So 1 minute.
Under cash, 1,000.
So cash is increasing. That's why under cash, what we should write? Plus 1,000. What I'm doing here under cash, I'm writing it as plus 1,000.
1,000.
When we are receiving the interest, here which account is increasing again?
Income.
It is the income. So what I said you, whenever we are paying the salary, at time what is happening?
It is decreasing capital account.
Decreasing the capital account. In the same way, suppose if the income is coming, obviously it will increase the capital account. So what we should do?
Plus
Under
1,000.
cash, I written it as 1,000. Again, what I am doing under the capital also, again I am writing it as plus 1,000. Under capital, I am writing it as plus 1,000.
Once.
See, here they have given that. See, I'm getting so much disturbance I'm getting. Mute one first from where this disturbance is coming. Now see, in this they have given that interest received. So interest received means your cash account is increasing by 1,000. Your interest is received by 1,000. That's why what I have done under the cash account, I have written it as plus 1,000. So when the cash is increasing, whatever the suppose expense are there, what we are doing, we are affecting the capital account. In the capital account, we are subtracting the amount, right? Yes or no? In the same way, if the income is coming, we have to increase the capital account. In the same way, if the income is coming to the business, capital account we have to increase. Okay?
Okay.
Now again I'm doing the total. When you will do the total, your cash account will come as 71,000. Your bank account is minus 5,000. Your loan account is 20,000. And when we are seeing this capital account, it is 46,000. Now see here, 71,000 minus 5,000 is how much? 71,000 minus 5,000 is how much?
66,000.
66,000. Now you see this side. This side you see 20,000 plus 46,000 how much? How much?
66.
Same is coming, no?
Yes.
Now see the fifth transaction. Fifth transaction they have given that goods
Ma'am,
withdrawn.
explain this transaction once again, please.
see, they have given that in this transaction, interest received. So when we are receiving the interest, cash is coming. So cash amount is increasing. That's why under the cash, we have written it as plus 1,000. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Till here clear?
Yes.
So what I said you, suppose whatever the expenses or incomes will be there, it will affect the capital account. If the expense will be there, we have to do the subtraction. If the income will be there, we have to add to the capital. Okay?
Yes.
That's why what I have done to the capital account, I have added plus 1,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Now next transaction, you see fifth one. They have given that goods withdrawn for personal use. Goods withdrawn for personal use. When they are withdrawing the goods,
Drawings
they are
account
withdrawing
data
to
to purchase
purchase account. Okay? So here what I did under the asset side, when I drawn the columns, I made the column of only cash, bank and cash, bank only I drawn. Yes? Now
Yes.
next column I'm making it as a stock. Goods will come under stock only, no?
Yes.
Yes or no? So here when the owner is withdrawing the goods from the business, goods are going, right?
Yes.
So here what is happening? The amount is decreasing by, here the stock is decreasing by 4,000. Here the stock is decreasing by 4,000. That's why under the stock account I have written it as minus 4,000. Any doubt?
No.
Any doubt? Here owner is withdrawing the goods. So goods are decreasing by 4,000. That's why under the stock I have written it as minus 4,000. Okay? So when he is withdrawing from the capital, so it will decrease, no? From the business, he has withdrawn 4,000. So capital will decrease by 4,000. Drawings is nothing but the personal use of the owner. So when he is withdrawing, the capital amount also will decrease by 4,000. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Now see, when we will see this, cash is
62,000.
71,000, bank account is minus 5,000, stock is minus 4,000. If we'll do the total of this, 71 minus 5 is 66. 66 minus 4 will be 62,000. So asset side is coming as 62,000. Now coming to this side, as you can see, here 20,000 is there. Loan account is 20,000. And when we are seeing the capital, 46 minus 4. 46 minus 4 will be how much? 42,000. So here also 20,000 plus 42,000 will be how much? 62,000. Right?
Yes.
Same total is coming, no?
Yes.
I told again this many girls are entering late and it is so much disturbance for me while doing the problem. Now see sixth transaction. Sixth transaction, they have given that cash withdrawn from bank for personal use. When we are withdrawing, cash is coming. So entry we have written it as cash to bank, no? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth transaction, what you have written? I want the answer from everyone. Don't keep blank faces.
Ma'am, entry is cash withdrawn from bank for office use.
Office use, yes. So entry what you have written?
Cash account data to bank account.
So see, जब अपन बैंक में से पैसे लेके अपने पास कैश आ रहा ना, so cash amount is increasing, no?
Yes.
Right?
Plus 6,000.
So what we should do? Under cash, I am doing it as plus 6,000. Okay?
Yes.
So from the bank account, the amount is decreasing, no?
Ma'am, we
Bankers
are missing
saving.
one entry.
Which one?
Drawing account data to the bank account, withdrawn
Sixth one.
for
Oh, yeah,
personal
yeah,
use
yeah,
from
yeah,
bank.
Yeah. I forward. Sixth one is cash withdrawn from bank for personal use. So entry we have written it as drawings to bank, right?
Yes.
Drawings to bank. So coming to
Bank,
amount is
3,000.
3,000, no? So bankers are giving. So amount is decreasing by 3,000. So what I'm doing under the bank account, I'm writing it as minus 3,000. Under bank account, I'm writing it as minus 3,000. Okay?
Yes.
Read out.
And
So-
minus from the capital also.
Minus from the capital also 3,000. Under capital also we should write minus 3,000. Okay? Now I'm doing the total of this. Cash account is 71,000 and coming to the bank account it will be minus 2,000. 5,000 minus 3,000 will be 2,000, no?
Yes.
2,000 and this will be minus 4,000 stock. And
Every
coming to the loan
transaction
account,
we have to balance it.
yeah, we have to see that whether it is coming same or see it's not necessary that every time you have to do. Just for checking that whether it's right or wrong, we are doing this. Okay? Minus
Yes.
3,000 means it will be
39.
39,000.
Ma'am, for this transaction, sixth one, did we took plus 3,000 cash?
Plus
No.
3,000 why you will do,
Minus.
ma? Because from the
Ma'am,
bank
it's
the cash is going.
59.
Which 59?
Yeah, it will
Total
be
is
59
59.
only.
Yeah,
But
ma, 59 only.
plus 20,000 is the balance of the loan, no? So you need to add that 39 plus 20, it's 59 only.
Okay. See, on this page is filled. That's why I'm using the another paper for this, doing this. Just 1 minute. I'll draw the format. So when I done the balancing, cash was coming as 71,000. Bank was coming as minus 8,000
Minus
and stock is
5,000. Minus
4,000.
4,000.
And coming to the
Credit
loan
side,
account, loan
is
was
20,000.
20,000 and
Then
capital was coming as 39,000.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now coming to the seventh transaction. Seventh transaction, they have given that cash withdrawn from bank for office
For
use.
office
So entry,
use. Cash
we have
account
written
data
cash
to
to bank.
bank.
So when we are withdrawing, cash is coming. So cash amount is increasing, no?
Yes.
Yes or
Plus
no?
Yes.
What I'm
6,000.
doing under cash, I'm writing it as plus 6,000. Okay, under cash, I'm writing
Okay.
it as plus 6,000. And bankers are giving
Minus
the bank
6,000.
account is decreasing, no, from the bank. That's why I'm writing it as under bank minus 6,000.
Minus 6,000.
Any doubt in this?
No,
Yeah,
ma'am.
cash is coming. That's why cash is increasing by 6,000. So plus 6,000 I've written. Bankers are giving the money, so bank amount is decreasing. So I am written it as minus 6,000. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Now coming to the eighth transaction. Eighth transaction, they have given that received a check from Desai. Received
Ma'am,
check
how
from
we are
Desai.
balancing it?
This one you're asking.
Yes.
Just
Yes,
we have done
ma'am.
the
Seventh
that
entry.
one. Okay. You do the ones total. You do the total. Just now I said no.
It will be
It's 59 only.
77,000 in cash.
Because plus 6,000 minus 6,000 is nothing but nil, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Plus 6,000 and minus 6,000 is nil balance.
It will
So
be
we need
59
not
only.
to do the balancing.
You should do, ma, just understanding, no, that's why I did not show that one.
Okay, ma'am.
59,000
It will
plus
not affect the
6,000.
capital account.
Yes?
No.
No.
Because we are decreasing from the bank. No, bankers are giving, not our business, not from the capital.
Now see, next they have given that received a check from Desai. Next transaction is received a check from Desai. So entry we have written
Bank
it as
account data
Bank
to
account
Desai
data to
account.
Desai account.
bank to Desai. So
Desai.
check is
Plus-
coming to us. So what I'm doing, check is coming. That's why under bank I'm writing it as plus 6,000.
Plus 6.
Plus
9,000.
6,000
Plus
amount is
9,000.
9,000. Now coming to Desai, who is Desai?
Person.
Desai is a debtor. Desai is a debtor.
It's a data.
So what I've done after the stock, I made one more column for the debtors. Under that, I'm writing it as minus 9,000 because from the debtors the amount is decreasing. Yes, girls. So what I done? They have given that received check from Desai. So coming to Desai, कौन देते हैं अपने को पैसे? अगर बाहर वाले अपने को पैसे देना है, then only they will give the amount, no?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no? So those who have to give the money to the business, they are called as a debtors, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why what I have done under the bank account, I have written it as plus 9,000. Under debtors, he has given the amount. So debtors when he has
Minus
given the amount,
9,000.
debtors increased by
Minus 9,000.
again nil, no? Under asset only
Yes.
what I did plus
59,000 plus 9,000, 69,000, then minus 9,000, 59,000.
Okay, coming to the ninth transaction. Issued check to Verma. Issued check to
Account
Varma.
debtor to bank
Varma.
account.
So what we have written the entry?
Varma account to bank. Varma account debtor to bank account.
So who is Varma here?
Creditor.
Creditor. So what we
Debtor.
should do? Under creditors account, what I done after the loan account, your space is there, no, under that I
Yes.
made one more creditors account. So when we are issuing the check, here bank account is decreasing by 7,000, right?
Yes.
So under bank account, I'm writing it as 7,000. Okay. And coming to the creditors, under creditors also what I am doing, from the creditors, whatever amount we have to give, that is decreasing by 7,000. Here under
Ma'am.
bank also I have written minus 7,000. Under creditors also I have written it as minus 7,000.
Minus 7,000.
अपन जब चेक दे रहे अपने बैंक अकाउंट में से पैसे कम हो रहे इसलिए minus 7,000 I have done, and whatever the creditors total will be there, out of that we have paid 7,000, so creditors amount will decrease by 7,000.
52,000.
So here also say minus 7,000, here also minus 7,000. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to the 10th transaction, it is nothing but paid salary in cash.
How we
Salary
are
account
doing it
debtor to
balancing?
cash.
1 minute. Some doubt again coming? Tell me.
Balancing, ma'am. How we are doing this balancing of this transaction?
Okay.
59,000 minus 7,000, 52,000. Then here also 39,000 plus 20,000. It is 59,000. 59,000 minus 7,000. It is 52,000. Balancing.
Over.
Yes.
Next is paid salary in cash. We are paying the
Salary
salary in
account
cash.
debtor to cash account.
Salary account returned to cash. So cash is decreasing by 3,500. Cash is decreasing by 3,500. That's why we written it as minus 3,500. In the same way, as I said that whenever the incomes or salaries will be there, it will affect the capital account. That's why what I done under the capital, I'm writing it as
Minus
minus
3,000.
Minus 3,500.
Finished?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Finished.
10th entry once again repeat na.
10th one, paid salary
Yes.
in cash. So when we are paying the salary in cash, cash amount is decreasing by 3,500. That's why written there minus 3,500, right? Coming to this is an expense. So expense, it will affect the capital account. That's why under the capital also I've written it as minus 3,500. Now 52,000 minus 3,500 will be how much?
48,500.
500. So two sides also coming the same total as 48,500. Is it clear?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Now this problem I shown to you, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Understood? Accounting equation
Yes.
problem. Again, don't say that syllabus is pending. In the first chapter, I think so 2 more problems were there, no? I shown one problem, another problem I have given as homework. And one more second problem is there that today I'm giving homework. Second and third one you should try by
Ma'am,
yourself.
will you please show the whole problem?
I have done roughly on the 2 papers. How you can understand, tell me. For showing
Ma'am,
me,
we will understand. You just show. We will take a picture.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
I don't know what is the problem. This picture is not coming clearly, I think so, no?
Yes.
Can you
It's
able to
blurred.
see? It is visible?
Yes,
No.
yes.
No,
Visible,
ma'am.
no? Yeah. Now?
Whole problem, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Hold in a
just take a
horizontal
pic
way.
and send it to group.
Rotate your phone, ma'am.
Horizontal, not in the vertical position.
Ma'am, 48,500 will be the total.
Yeah, 48,500 will be the total. Okay, ma. In the group, I'll send the pic.
Yes, ma'am. Please send the pic, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, disturbance will be there. That's why I came on the terrace and I'm taking the class. Your sunlight is there, no, that's why it's not coming properly. After the class, means after taking the general's class, I'll send my pic of this solution.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Ma'am, can you please suggest something?
Please
Yeah.
send.
Yes. Okay. I'll send definitely.
Ma'am, can I suggest you something?
Yes. Tell me.
Please, can you explain the problems on any board, whiteboard or blackboard?
Blackboard.
Yes, ma'am.
We will be able to understand then.
Yeah, it will be very clear.
We are not understanding this way, ma'am.
Understanding this.
Actually, right now I'm not having the board, ma. So what I'll do, I'll try to, instead of using this rule papers, I'll try to use the white papers and the black pen. Then I think so it will be properly visible to you. Then you won't face that much problem.
Thank you, ma'am, for looking into it.
Okay, okay. I'll see, ma'am. I'll see if possible. I'll use that also. Okay. So before going to the next problem, I want to take the attendance, ma. So the girls, those are from Malakpet, raise your hand. Girls from Malakpet, raise your hand. Girls from Malakpet. Okay, down your hands. Lower your hands. Now girls from Shalibanda, raise your hand. Girls from Shalibanda. Yes, everyone should give the attendance. Still 10 girls, they are not answering the attendance. Why? I don't know. Okay, ma, down your hands, lower your hands. Now see the next one, fifth one.
Only 6 minutes are there. Problem or not?
Yeah,
Just will
complete the
see the
problem.
entries. Just will see the entries.
Yeah, yeah. You see the fifth one, they have given that analyze the following transactions according to modern approach and the traditional method. So coming to the, first we'll do the traditional method, then we'll go to the modern approach. Okay. So be ready with your pen and the book. I'm telling the entries. Fast you write. I think so you can able to write the narrations, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. No, in the narrations, just I'll say
No.
the entry.
Yes.
Okay. So coming to this, they have given that buildings purchased, payment made through check. They are purchasing the building and they have made the payment through check. So when
Building
we are
account
purchasing
data to bank account.
so coming
Building
to the
account
building,
data to cash account.
yes, coming to the building will come
Ma'am,
under the
please
real
tell
account.
everyone to mute, ma'am. It's disturbing.
Yes, ma, so much disturbance is there. Please keep silence. As you know, the time is not there. Much time is not there. I don't want to waste the time. First mute. So as per this, they have given that purchased building. So coming to the building will come under the real account. As per the rule of the real account, debit what comes in. That's why building account we have to debit, and what is going here, check. Check is nothing but we should use the word as bank. So entry will be building account at R2, bank account amount is 70,000. Building account at R2, bank account amount is 70,000.
Ma'am, amount?
70,000.
Narration.
I said no,
Being
narrations
building.
afterwards you should write. Narration afterwards you should write. I said no. See, I'm showing the question. No, you take the pic of this. Take the pic of this screenshot. Finished?
Yes.
The next is bad debts recovered. Bad debts recovered means what? Here bad debts recovered is nothing but it will come under the nominal account. Recovered means amount is coming to the business, right?
Income.
So it is the income as per the rule of the nominal account. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. So it is the income. That's why bad debts recovered. We have to credit, and what is coming? What we are receiving?
Cash.
But we are receiving the cash. So entry will come as cash account at R2, bad debts recovered
Cash
account.
account data.
Cash account at R2, bad debts recovered account. Finished?
Yes.
The next is interest receivable.
Ma'am, amount for this?
2,000.
Amount is 2,000.
Again.
Amount is 2,000. The next is interest receivable. What is the entry? Interest receivable? Again, interest receivable is nothing but it is an income. So what is the entry?
Cash account data to interest receivable account.
Write down.
And amount for this?
Ma'am,
Thousand.
Rent outstanding.
1,000.
Yes.
1,000.
interest account to
Cash account data to
Next entry.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, ma. The next one is rent paid in advance. They are paying
Rent
rent in
outstanding.
advance.
Outstanding.
Rent outstanding.
It's outstanding. They are paying in advance, ma. This is nothing but the
The
prepaid.
fourth one entry we need to write.
Sorry, rent is outstanding. So
Cash
rent
account
outstanding is
data
nothing
to
but no, it's outstanding means they have to pay still.
Rent account data to cash account.
No, rent account data to outstanding rent account. Rent account data to outstanding rent account.
ma'am did not understood this one.
So
Rent
coming to
paid
this,
in advance.
coming to this rent, coming to the rent paid, sorry, rent is outstanding they have given. So coming to the rent is an expense. So as per the rule of the nominal account, we have to debit all expense and losses. That's why rent account we are debiting. Coming to the outstanding will represent a person. So as per the rule of the
personal
personal
account.
account, the rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver. So here we have to get the business people are the givers, no? That's why outstanding salary account we are crediting. So the entry will be rent account data to outstanding rent account. Okay.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
think so 4 transactions I have completed. I'm having the class ma right now. I'm stopping here only. So what I said you today homework I've given now. What homework I've given to you? In the first chapter, 2 more problems left. That problems you have to complete as per the accounting equation. Whatever doubts will be there, that I'll clarify on Monday because you're having tomorrow Sunday. You're having the time.
Ma'am, page number?
Page number is A15.
A15.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Please
Thank
send
you,
the
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
Mariam, can you send these questions in the group?
Yeah, sure, I'll share.
Mariam, can you send the problem?